Hello everyone, I hope you are well. Today's video features Clyde Sutton Sensei from Musubi-ryu in Hamilton in New Zealand. He's done a few sessions at our camps based upon Koichi Tohei'S 4 principles of ki, and in this video he goes specifically into the idea of complete relaxation. He talks a little bit about the nature of relaxation. He discusses some of the biomechanics of how to make your muscles actually relax. He takes the class through a very good relaxation exercise where you are mindfully letting all of the tension out of your muscles and out of your skeletal structure. He also discusses when you're trying to relax, you often add tension to other parts of the body. So it's very interesting stuff, and it's worth playing around with for sure. As always, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, consider subscribing, and have fun.
Last summer camp I did my class using a little bit of the idea of extend ki. Now, for those of you that don't know, Koichi Tohei came up with 4 basic principles of Aikido. And they were basically keep weight underside, extend ki, keep one point, and the last one, relax completely. And so we've sort of been through this, the 3 of them, and the last class in winter camp I did, we looked at keep one point, okay? And I do want to come back to that at the end of class and do another exercise or meditation exercise on keep one point, even though I'm talking about relax completely, and there is a reason for that. So just spread out on the mat, and I want you all to lie on your back, okay? Okay, so just hands in a natural position by your side. Okay, and I just want you to take a deep breath and relax as much as you can. Okay. So now go to your left arm. Well, actually, we'll do both arms just in terms of time. So I want you to do both arms. I want you to clench your fingers. I want you to try and push into the mat and lift up at the same time. So you're tensing both the front and back muscles in your chest, connecting into your arm. Okay, and squeeze everything as much as you can. Take a little bit of time now until the muscles start to shake. And what I want you to watch is, when you relax, what is the feeling or the command from your conscious mind that says relax, and what does relaxation actually feel like? So relax. So let it all go. Stay with that for a moment. Now go to your legs. I want you to tense every muscle in your legs. So you're trying to bend at the knees, and you're also pulling your kneecaps back up. Okay, you're trying to bend your toes and trying to pull your you're trying to bend your toes down, but pull your whole feet back up towards you at the same time, and tighten all the muscles in your hips as well. And just stay with it and feel what it feels like to have everything tense. And if you're watching, you'll notice the muscles in your arms get tighter again as soon as you do that. And now relax it, let it all go. And you're trying to understand what is the feeling of relaxation, of letting that go, and what does it mean. Okay, so come around to your head. Okay, I want you to clench your teeth together. I want you to squeeze the muscles around your eyes in together, squeeze your eyelids, and even the top of your scalp. There's muscles in there you're trying to every muscle in your head that you can physically think of, you're trying to make tense. Lips, neck muscles. Stay with it. And then relax it all. lastly come to the torso, so your chest and stomach, so you're trying to tighten all your abdominal muscles, okay, muscles in your chest and in your back as well, okay, so imagine you're trying to arch your back up and at the same time you're trying to do a sit-up. So you're trying to do both together, okay, side muscles trying to bend to each side at the same time. Okay, so just kind of stays up for a moment. So how many of you notice that when I say clench every muscle in your head, every other muscle in your body starts increasing extension? You see it? Okay? Now, one of the things I was talking about at the last two camps is everything we do is antagonistic muscles. Okay, so if I do that movement, it's my biceps, I have a different muscle that has to do that, which is the triceps. Make sense? Okay, so for every movement I do, there's another muscle that undoes that movement. Otherwise my jaws would clench shut, and I'd never say another word again because there's other muscles down here that'll pull my jaw down. Okay, and that might be a good thing. However, so we're looking at the fact that every time we move, every time we tense a muscle, there's this process inside that tends to start everything tensing. Okay, and we're trying to get rid of a lot of these inhibitory reflexes. So that if I want to throw a punch, it happens in just the muscles that are doing that. And there's a lot of things they used to do in Aikido to do with, don't think of using your body, you imagine a string that's pulling that punch through his head. Okay? So you're learning how to do these things with as little effort and allowing your body to become much more efficient. Because if I'm doing that, I'm tensing my body, okay, the muscles that pull my arm back also tensing. They can't help it. So this becomes half the speed, okay, because I've got to get my body, I've got to be stronger. No, it's not like that. I just want the muscles that are pushing out, and that's the ones down outside. I want the muscles down into that foot to be pushing off because I'm bracing off that foot to get this movement to happen. Okay? And I want half of my body to be relaxing, but I want the muscles on this side tensing because it's the muscles doing this that are adding into that. I don't want to be straight up because if I hit, I push myself backwards, don't I? So, and that's just some, and a punch is very simple compared to the complex movements we tend to do in Aikido. But I want you to be focusing today simply on relax completely. You know, the feeling in your body, and after 20 years of working on relax completely, you start to get an idea that actually relaxation is a much more complex idea than you originally thought. Okay, that's that.